Our next guest has her comedy special, We Ride at Dawn, streaming now on Netflix, making her late night debut. Please welcome the very funny Hannah Berner.
Thank you. That's Jimmy Fallon. Thank you. You guys, I just turned 30. Thank you. 29 months ago. And I feel good. But society really tries to scare you when it comes to turning 30. They're like, if you're not punching your face with a jade roller, if you're not snorting lines of collagen, if you're not doing Pilates, which is basically BDSM, if you're not doing all these things by the time you turn 30, they pretend that you're just gonna become Joe Biden. I'm just kidding, women can't be president, that would be insane. Oh, thank you. Even though I look like I'm running for president right now. And commercials are mean. Commercials are like, do you have a fine line? Ew. Do you have a gray hair? Disgusting. Men will never notice you ever again. And I'm like, that sounds so peaceful. Just to be able to walk home at night without a worry in the world, I can't wait till I'm the age that I'm just unkidnappable. How freeing! But you know, I'm 32, and I've never been kidnapped once. And that's when you have to ask yourself, am I ugly? No, I'm not ugly, but I do have issues. I have anxiety, I have depression. I went to the doctor. I was like, what could possibly be wrong with me? He looks at me, he says, you haven't drank water since 1997. And he's so right. I think water's disgusting. I hate water. He said I have to get one of those big emotional support water bottles. Girls don't even want a boyfriend anymore. They just want a Stanley. My question is, when did we become pilgrims with pails? Just walking around. It's like you work from home, Stephanie. You're not walking the Oregon Trail. I did get married, though. Thank you. So I was kidnapped, and now I got married to an older man. A zaddy, if you will. And I love an older man because they are so tired. You know, he's not getting into fights with me. He's fighting arthritis. He's busy. If you want to meet an older man, my advice, go to a pharmacy. Go to the painkiller section. Put some in the palm of your hand and just go. Sometimes it is annoying, though, that he is getting older, because once we went to a very nice Italian restaurant, I ordered a burrata. 3 things better than sex. Burrata, Q-tip in your ear, because it's naughty. You're like, I'm not supposed to be doing this. And revenge. I love revenge. I love it. So I'm eating my burrata, and he looks at me and he goes, I think I'm gonna faint. And I'm like, I know this burrata is really, really good. And he's like, no, can you call an ambulance? And you know when it's just not the vibe? I'm not calling an ambulance at this nice restaurant. Also, he knows I don't like talking on the phone to customer service. And he's like, can you just get a waitress? And I'm like, I'm not getting other people involved in your drama right now. So finally he hails down the waitress. She starts freaking out. She's like, 911. Everyone starts standing up from their meals. They're fanning him. He's loving the attention. He's like, oh, oh. And then they start taking the table away with my burrata. So I'm not happy. And then I realize I don't have my wallet. It's in my other coat. So I'm like, hey, excuse me, can I please have your wallet? He pops up. He's like, I'm dying here and you need my wallet? And the guy next to him's like, don't speak to your daughter like that. No. I said, thanks, Dad. You have to leave a hefty tip after the stuff you're pulling tonight. Finally, the EMT lady came in and she looked at me, I looked at her. We knew what was going on. This man was having an amateur hour panic attack. Now, as a girl, that's just how we wake up in the morning. I've had 4 panic on stage attacks. I just had a panic attack, okay? And you know what I do? I suck it up. But it's not men's fault. If they feel any emotion that is not anger, they're like, can someone call 911? So she looked at him, she's like, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. Maybe get an emotional support water bottle, take some deep breaths. You don't have to go to the hospital. So she leaves, everyone goes back to their table. He ruined their dinner, mostly mine. He gets back to the table, I'm like, how is he gonna get out of this? He pissed everyone off. He looks down, he goes, it wasn't the food, have a good night. And I'm like, did he just have a closer? Anyway, that was my closer. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jimmy.